Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Taurus, February 11, 2025. Today's transits particularly favor your practical affairs. You're skilled at finding truly workable solutions to problems now. You may be getting serious about your finances or thinking about long-term purchases for career and business goals or work projects. Building your sense of security feels exceptionally good right now. Keeping it simple makes sense, too, with a Mars-Saturn transit that asks you to moderate and pace yourself for the best results. You could return to an old problem, now with a different approach or special patience. Thinking about long-term security and the practical angles benefits you today. Productive discussions can occur in a one-on-one, partnership, or counseling situation. Today promises bright energy for you. This is because our cosmic messenger, Mercury, will be nearing a conjunction with the mighty Sun. They will be uniting in an area of your chart, your solar house, that rules your morals and values, and could allow you to do some deep soul-searching on these issues, especially in regard to your personal and romantic life. Listen to your intuition and have a memorable heart-to-heart. Whoever you wish to connect with will very likely hear you on a whole new wavelength. You and a sweetheart could also have insight into how to make your money go further. It is time to address your concerns. Do not hold back, because Mars retrograde in Cancer will trine Saturn in Pisces. Lately, there may have been more obstacles and rejections regarding your professional arrangements. You could be experiencing issues with your working relationships, contracts, and projects. If something is not budging, you may need to hold a meeting today. Luckily, the watery energy can help you empathize with the other party to reach an agreement. You should begin seeing changes in your professional commitments moving forward from today. For a creature who enjoys the light, today's aspect at play presents you with a variety of options for shedding and spreading a little. If you have had misunderstandings with those you love, this may be the day you can finally see that person's point of view. Similarly, if you've been feeling misunderstood, this is a good day to communicate your feelings. If you have a lover, maybe you should leave the light on, when normally you would turn it off. Have a little fun with this. 1. Your dedication to others meshes well with the caring attitude that comes with this day. On a day like this, though, you may wish to be careful that you do not set expectations for yourself or your group that are too hard to attain. With this essence guiding your day, you may also discover that you work better in smaller groups that allow for relationship building and growth. Work in this capacity, as it will bring far greater results. Consider some close time with a trusted loved one later on this evening. As the moon returns to your relationship sector for its last visit while Mars is in retrograde motion here, it will be to find that everything has changed. The moon is coming full circle from a full moon that last month put a balance between your own and your relationship needs under pressure, only to find that with no planets in Capricorn, that pressure is gone. Instead, the moon returns with a chance to become more emotionally and intuitively engaged and aware, just as Mars has moved into a friendly aspect to Saturn in your communication sector. There has been a major turnaround, but with the doors still open to the past. As the moon returns for its last visit to your relationship sector while Mars is in retrograde motion here, the timing couldn't be better. This is a chance to become more emotionally engaged and aware, as a friendly aspect between Mars and Saturn in your communication sector is about to peak. These powerful planets have already joined forces in order to get the communication lines open on the relationship front, with the moon set to make that even easier. Our eyes in the sky. As Mercury conjoins the Sun in Aquarius while Mars retrograde in Cancer forms a trine with Saturn in Pisces, the cosmic energy invites you to reassess where you are and consider necessary adjustments in your journey. Today holds incredible potential for productivity if you remain open to redirection. A realization may surface regarding your goals, actions, or a pressing situation that requires a shift in approach. Initially, it might feel uncomfortable to acknowledge that change is needed, but embracing flexibility will bring you closer to success. Have you ever resisted change, only to later realize that adapting opened doors you never expected? Trust that this moment of reflection is guiding you toward a better path. Your emotions may fluctuate more than usual, making it easy to feel irritated by minor inconveniences or the unpredictability of others. If you notice tension in your relationships, particularly in your love life, take a step back to identify the underlying cause. Sometimes, challenges arise not because something is fundamentally wrong, but because unspoken feelings need to be addressed. Open communication and patience will go a long way in relieving stress and restoring harmony. Remember, misunderstandings don't have to lead to distance, they can be opportunities for deeper connection if approached with care and understanding. Confidence is on the rise, bringing a sense of clarity and purpose that allows you to navigate interactions with greater ease. Conversations flow naturally, and people are drawn to your energy, sensing your renewed sense of self. Take advantage of this by engaging in meaningful discussions, networking, or even taking time to reconnect with old friends. Have you ever found that a simple conversation shifted your perspective or gave you exactly the insight you needed? Today has the potential for those kinds of moments, so be open to them. With an adaptable mindset, you'll notice that things begin to flow more effortlessly. Opportunities that once seemed out of reach may now appear more attainable. This is a great time to make progress toward your dreams and ambitions, but be mindful not to take on more than you can realistically manage. While things may seem to be aligning in your favor, maintaining balance is essential to avoid burnout. Progress is most effective when it is sustainable, so pace yours. And trust that consistency will yield better results than rushing ahead without preparation. When it comes to financial matters, patience is key. While you may feel tempted to make a major purchase or financial decision, it would be wise to take a step back and assess things more carefully. There are minor obstacles that could make the process more complicated than anticipated, and waiting for a more favorable moment could lead to better outcomes. If you've been considering an investment or financial commitment, use this time for thorough research rather than rushing into action. Trust that a well-informed decision made later will serve you better than an impulsive one made today. Your well-being should also be a priority. While your energy levels may feel strong, be mindful of how you're expending them. Overextending yourself physically, mentally, or emotionally can lead to exhaustion if you're not careful. Listen to your body's signals and give yourself permission to rest when needed. Are you taking time to nourish yourself properly, both in body and mind? Small acts of self-care can have a ripple effect, improving your overall sense of balance and stability. Whether it's through a quiet moment of reflection, a nourishing meal, or simply setting healthy boundaries, taking care of yourself today will prepare you for what's ahead. As the day unfolds, embrace the opportunities to realign with your goals, deepen your relationships, and cultivate a sense of peace within yourself. The universe is offering you guidance. Are you ready to listen? What small steps can you take today to move forward with clarity and confidence? Trust that you are on the right path, and that every shift, whether big or small, is leading you to exactly where you need to be.